It's going live. Whoa! Here we go. It's starting the day off to a boom. The week is starting off. You know, so many people outside yesterday going to the baseball game. I gave a piano lesson to a close high school friend. Back in the day, we used to hang out. We were in our teens, I think. Yeah, we were in our teens. It was after high school. Wow, I just realized that we were in our teens, man. And we had a hangout spot. Everybody used to meet over this guy's house, and we it was a party time, but it was different from the parties now. It was like incense. Somebody always bought incense. Guy in the house always kept incense burning, and they had black lights, posters, Jimi Hendrix posters, and you know, it was a multicultural gathering. It was always peaceful. Very seldom. I don't remember anything, arguments or anything like that. Every once in a while, somebody would say something out of the mouth. So many different cultures together. Every once in a while, somebody would slip up and say the certain words. But all in all, only because it was so many different cultures, and ethnics together. But all in all, it was mostly peace and love. It was like it was after the hippie days. We had our own era, the 70s. It wasn't the 60s, it was the 70s. But a lot of musicians hung out there, and we knew after high school, everybody used to. Back then, when one person bought an amplifier or got a guitar, everybody had to make their rounds to see that person's guitar. They would knock on the door, and you would go visit, or when somebody got a new amplifier, you would go visit them, and they would stand there and play the amplifier. I remember this guy had this big old giant amplifier. It didn't have no screen on the front. It looked like a two big PA system woofer. You would call it a giant woofer nowadays, but I say that to say this guy has been taking piano lessons himself for 2 years. So he decided he wanted to learn a new instrument. And people always say, I always wanted to learn how to do this, but they don't never do it. He's dedicated himself to learning piano lessons. He can read piano. I'm pretty sure if I had gave him this song on the sheet music, he would have had no problem. And I don't know how far up the if he learned. That's right, he learned the notes above and below the ledger line. So I'm pretty sure he could have read the sheet music, but we were doing a thing where I was telling him what notes to play, and but he doesn't know my technique. I kept asking him if he knew what an octave was and if he knew where F was and things like that. I'm excited about. I want to give him another quick piano lesson. Hopefully we can do this every 3 days. I can, because I want to show him this. I want to show him fifths. I want to show him. I show him that Diodato. I remember the Diodato. Let me put my breakfast over here. But I want to do a reaction to my own video piano lesson. Let me see if I can go on. Let me see if I can pull my screen up. Pull the screen up. I'm going to start a screen flow and do a reaction to my own video. I have my microphone is in the way here of the screen. My microphone is in the way of the screen. I'm trying to see it so y'all can see the whole screen. If I would go to, trying to wait for him to answer me on Facebook. Oh, he gave me a thumbs up. I think no, that's somebody else. I'm waiting for him to answer me because I sent him. This is a guitar player we grew up with too. Quentin. I'm waiting for Kevo, Mr. Kevin Powell. When he walks those dogs, he walks a long ways. And I'm waiting for it to answer me. He probably won't check it out until he gets back. He walks those dogs such a long way. But let's go ahead and look. What's this? I'm watching YouTube craziness. This guy made a invention. No, he didn't make an invention. He put a soda in here. How to shake a soda up. Let's see. Oh man. I know he's not gonna open that soda up. Let's see. Let me turn up. Whoa. Get that the soda.
That is shaking up the can. I'm gonna get the can really shook up.
Yep. They're gonna give it to somebody.
We're gonna go give it to Justin.
Oh no, that's not true. I don't believe he's gonna do that. I'm gonna jump ahead.
Oh, that is.
I'm gonna jump ahead. Oh man, that's a dirty trick to play on somebody. He got his phone too.
You guys want soda? Yeah, actually, thanks.
That's
I do
great.
a barbecue time. Oh, it feels like barbecue, doesn't it?
This is not a funny joke. He got his phone right there. It's a dirty trick to play on somebody.
To me, but
Ribs should be good.
He can't wait for him to open that soda.
I think Uber Eats.
he always says Uber Eats.
Yeah. Just don't go anywhere.
It's a dirty trick.
He likes his food delivered to him.
Okay.
Oh, the soda. Matter of fact, he didn't even open the soda and it blew up.
Where's the can? Dude, it's on me.
Oh man,
I did not think it would do that. What did
it blew up.
No, I didn't touch it. Dude, it's like exploded.
Exploded.
Did you get it
Whoa.
on camera? Did you get it on camera?
Yeah,
I did. I got it on camera.
purpose.
He put it in a paint can shaker.
I did not think. I'm so.
It got-
I did not think I would do that.
Look at that. Wow, the can blew up. Who's this P. Diddy on it? Where's P. Diddy? Some other rare. What's this? I ain't got no time to be watching this mess though.
Alright, it's Hot 97, blazing hip hop and R&B. Angie Martinez holding you down, always keeping you up to date on what's going on in the
I don't even want to watch her. I ain't got nothing against people. I ain't mad. Man, see now somebody could have
Like
got
I could shake it.
somebody could have actually got hurt. That could have actually seriously maimed somebody for real. That thing could have shot in his face. It broke. It actually and those little thin aluminum cans. Oh, that's not funny. That could have been a serious accident. That could have been a serious accident. Wow. Well, let's go ahead. I'm going to see where I'm at here. Let me see. Carlton. Yeah, here we go. Kevo. I'm going to hear. This is, I'm going to do a reaction to my own thing here. I'm going to start the screen flow so I can get a better shot.
GD. G to the D. Put your second finger on D. And
Yeah,
do an octave.
See, first
Do
of
an
all,
octave. You know, an octave.
I'm all loud. I'm all hollering. I'm all excited. Matter of fact, one of my other piano pupils, man, he got really upset because I was raising my voice and hollering, all loud. And he took it really personal.
Octave is?
Yeah.
You do an octave with your thumb and your baby finger.
No, I want to do it on the note.
Did you do?
Okay. Oh, okay. Just move up a half step. To take your G and move up a half step. G sharp.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. This is a perfect pupil, ready to follow your instructions. But the thing is that I haven't got used to telling him what notes to play and using my technique. You know what, where the right hand, thumbs, first finger. I said thumb, but when I usually get piano lesson, I don't say thumb. I say first finger, second finger, right hand, like that, fourth finger. I don't do ring finger or pointer. And right hand octave, left hand chords. I give a note, stay right there. Keep your third finger on A flat. Don't move the third finger. So third finger stationary. So I next time I give him piano lessons, I run through the my rules or the key that I'm going to be using to give him piano lessons. But he did a pretty good job here.
That's good.
But I made a mistake. I was telling him rest, and it wasn't a rest. It was a triplet. Ba, ba, ba. It was a triplet in a whole in a whole note. Ba, ba, ba. It was a triplet in a ba, 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 ba. It was a triplet in a whole note, and I kept talking, saying rest, rest. It wasn't a rest. I did a lousy job of giving the piano lesson, but in the end, he got the idea. So I left a bunch of notes on here. What I was on the video. I don't even want to go through it. It was such a poor job. But he's such an excellent student. Uh, and he's an excellent percussionist and a flautist. I want to really hear him play the flute. I haven't heard him play I don't think I ever heard him play the flute. I played the flute years ago. I want to get one of those electric um, MIDI controller. Akai was the first to put that out, or not the first, but Kai was pretty much. Yeah, I definitely want to get that. I spent a lot of time on the flute and saxophone. I definitely want to get one of those. I think I'm gonna have to go back out. I think once I go back outside, start working, I think I'll be able to make easy money if I use my experience all the years I've been out there. There was a lot of people out there this weekend. I could have went down. But I probably would have been good down to Smithsonian. I think it's but I did promise myself I was gonna sit and watch first because people are running out there sitting next to each other, elbow to elbow. A musician I talked to told me she did a performance of U Street. It's a theater up there on U Street. With H and U. It's not the Howard. Maybe the Howard Theater. Maybe the Howard Theater. I think. And she said she looked in the audience. She said everybody was seat to seat. There was no vacant. She said everybody was elbow to elbow. I was asking, was it a certain amount of vacant seats and stuff? She said no. Everybody was sitting elbow to elbow, like nothing was happening. And all those people are not vaccinated. I said, well, they all got vaccines. She said no. Everybody don't have their vaccine. But that's not. I ain't gonna get into that vaccine thing, but because I'm not even gonna talk about that. But let me see here. Controller. MIDI controller. MIDI keyboard controller. I want a different kind. I want a WIN controller. Let's see if it has it. Let me type it in and see. WIN controller. WIN instrument controller. It's not coming out. Let's see. I want to spell it out myself. Sometimes you just got to spell things. WIN. I'll just take out the I. Go forward with the D. WIN controller. Okay. Yeah, I did. I spent a lot of time. This one almost looked like a clarinet. Stand alone. E we built-in speakers. $500. Whoa, this one's $1,200. Here's $800. This is a new one, and this one looks like made to be a saxophone. It's another one, $800. I want to check out the new one. It's supposed to be a saxophone, I think. It's an old one here. $300 for the old one. And I had a lot of pitch. I mean, they had like 3 wheels on the back. But this one here is only $800. It doesn't have the spit thing, spit collector on it. So this is not the one that I might. It don't have no spit collector on the bottom. This is not the new one. This is not the one that I sold. But you know, I don't need to be looking at these until I actually go and out to make some money. You know, go out and make some money first, and then start looking. But you know, it's probably okay to look now. I hear some down here. It's not a whole bunch of them. It's on a $200 one. It's like a thing for a kid though. Kai, $800. I probably have to go online to find the one I was talking about that had the little spit catcher down the bottom. Let me go on, copy this real quick and see. I know one thing, I need to get my breakfast in me. I'm feeling tired already. I done put so much in. I always wanted that. Here we go. Whoops, it's moving so fast. A whole bunch of them. I'm gonna copy the new one and put it on YouTube and see if I can see how many other new ones they got. Let me see. YouTube. Paste. Yes, a whole bunch of them. This is the one with the spit guard on it, I think. New Roland. It does have a spit guard on it. I think this guy does do a pretty good. This is an older one. 11 months ago, 6 months ago. I think this is one with the spit guard on it.
The delivery guy came with
Yeah, this guy does pretty good.
One of the
It comes
first
with a
things I
giant
noticed
bag.
just playing this thing before I even get into the sounds is you got these octave keys on the Roland Airphone. They're similar to the other versions of this, but I'm finding these
Hard
you
to
have to
push.
put a lot of pressure on them to move through. Kind of really resistant and stiff. And I'm just trying to play to go over the octave break here. For the first octave key, it's okay, but it's kind of tiring for my thumb. Now, from going from this first lower octave key to the second lower octave key, that's where it's really a workout for your thumb.
Yeah, that's just what I wanted to. My man said he ain't trying to buy no more new instruments. I would like to have one of those set in the corner. It's a couple of luxury items I would like to have. That one and the key. It's a guitar. It's a keyboard. It looks shaped like a guitar. You can play it like a guitar. Portable key arrangers. That's not what I want. Guitar keyboard. I know that's not what it's called, but let's see if it comes up. Nope. Software. It's a keytar. Keytar. Keytars. This is another luxury item that I had one that it was brand new gig bag and everything. It's a luxury item. They haven't came out with a new one yet. This one has its own sounds and everything, and I think it has Bluetooth. $1,000. I definitely want to get this. Have this for emergency. Can travel light. And the wind instrument. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my wish list. Add to my wish list. I need to mail this thing to the let them know I'm not going to be taking the settlement that they want to give us. I have to wait another year for the big bucks. Whatever it is, I know it's going to be more than $5,000. I have to wait a year. That one, put that in the bag, and I go back and put my wind instrument in there. See if I keep going back, will it take me there? Computer's going slow. It should be the next thing. Here we go. Whoop! No, it took me all the way out of Pro Tools. Wind. Spell it in again. It should pop up before I finish typing. Wind. Wind control. Wind control. That ain't how you spell it. Wind controller. No. MIDI wind instrument. And still having that. Wind. There we go. Got me there. They sell you these little mouthpieces. $40 for a mouthpiece that don't react to the. I guess when people play saxophone, they want a reed instrument in their mouth. Yeah, I was buying stuff like. I was buying all kind of instruments. This looked more like the flute. Yeah, this looked more like a flute. I mean, it's only 3 notes at the top. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. Did play like that. 3, baby finger. Thumb was on the bottom. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these in the wish, in my wish thingy. No, that's not the one. New is one that said brand new. Maybe it'll show up down the bottom. There it is. That's not it. Let me hit this anyway. Yeah, that's it. Should say brand new. Yeah, new. This one just came out. I'm gonna put that in my wish box too. In the wish list. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get my day started though. I've been working on running through my presets in here, and every time I get on something, I realize I haven't been doing something. I go back to something else, but I want to be able to get this instrument down so where I can record. I don't think I'm going to be lugging this big heavy thing out for a performance, but I want to be prepared. I can do a performance here, right here in this place. We can figure out how to do it live and everything. So meanwhile, I'm running through these sounds. I'm going to go ahead and finish my breakfast, and then I'll do a screen flow and all of that stuff later. But peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast. Oh, see, somebody in the chat room, I'm not even paying attention. How long this person been in the chat room? I don't know. Please, could you play the entire piece. What piece? What? Oh, he's talking about all this time. He's probably been in the chat room forever. I don't believe I had somebody in the chat room all this time. I'm sorry you've been in the chat room all this time, and I didn't even notice. Wow. I never get anybody in the chat room now. When I do, that happens every time. Every time I get somebody in the chat room now, I want to see if I can click on their name. Let's see. What options do I have? Put use and time hide. Add to Moderanto. I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to add it. Pin message. Remove. There's somebody in the chat room here, and I don't even know who they are. Yeah, it says pin to. Pin. Let's see. Put time in. Remove pin message. I'm sorry I didn't see you in the chat room. You can leave me a message in the comments and I will get back to you ASAP. Wow. Somebody in my chat room I didn't even see. I wonder how long I've been talking. See if I can copy their name. Copy. Can't copy. Save as. Nope. Can't save that. Nope. Can't save it. Well, somebody was in the chat room. I'm so not used to having people in the chat room. I'm shocked that somebody came in here, and I'm embarrassed too. I wasn't paying attention. He probably was asking me, "Can I play the whole song?" You know, everybody wants me to play music, but no. I want to do it on the screen flow though. I'm just really checking out the sounds right now. I need to finish eating my breakfast and get something in my stomach. So I've been rolling since I got up and starting to lose a little energy now. So let me go ahead and sign off and get ready to get some food in my stomach. And I'm gonna come back and probably wonder if he's gonna leave me. You can follow me on YouTube. It looked like I can't even see who it is. It looked like a girl on a guitar, a punk rock or something. Pinned by Coffee Moxley. See if I can copy their name. See if I can put it in YouTube. Let's see if I can find out who they are. Go to their YouTube. I want to see if I can paste their name here. Yeah, there it is. There they go. Yeah, there's a cartoon. They gamer. Subscribe to the channel. Let me see if I can go to their discussions. Thank you for coming in my chat room. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Please come and visit, leave a comment or request. Subscribe to my channel. I've subscribed here. Let me see what what they got here. Gaming channels. Yeah, they're a gamer. This is a gamer. It's a gamer person. Let me see what's the last video they did. Last video was a day ago. Let me see what they were talking about. They were doing, whoa, they serious. Oh, they did music with this stuff. Oh man, this is like, I'm not a gamer. I wonder how this works. Like, Pretty heavy stuff. Tell you that. Wow, this is pretty heavy stuff. Thank you for coming in my chat room today. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention. I very seldom get any viewers, much less people coming in my chat room. Please return and leave a comment or a request. There we go. Give them a thumbs up on that too. They just put this video up yesterday. They had 7 viewers and 12 subscriptions. I think somebody took their one of my subscribers unsubscribed, because I think I had 214. Now I think it's down to 13. Well, look at there. I missed somebody. Let me go ahead and sign off and I can get my day going. I need to start paying attention. From now on, I'm going to put the other screen, put it over on the other screen, leave it open, or just keep balancing. I need to figure out how you can set something so when somebody comes in your chat room, it'll make some kind of noise. You know what I mean? Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grease. Live long and prosper, stay safe. Peace out. I'm out. I'm out of here. See ya. 3